Hey, what's going on? You're watching TVU's Most Wanted. I'm Jared. We're here with Come Wind at Hope Fest, Ohio. Hey, gentlemen, how are you?
What's up?
Hi, Jared.
Nick missed the memo and didn't wear sunglasses. And I just found out that he's a liar. He says he doesn't own a pair of sunglasses. I don't believe you.
I do not.
Who doesn't own a pair of sunglasses, man? How does that happen?
I don't.
But why? The question is why, man? It's sunny. You need to protect your eyeballs.
The answer is I have no money, and I love the sun.
Do you think your eyes agree with that situation? Specifically right now.
Absolutely.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We have a booth right inside, and we just got some RadioU sunglasses. I'm going to give you a pair.
Right on.
You excited about that? Your first pair of sunglasses ever?
This is the part where I begin to cry.
So how have you guys been, man? What have you guys been doing?
We've been excellent.
You've been excellent?
Yeah, yes, we have.
Doing excellent things?
Yeah, trying to do excellent things. Aaron Troyer just got married.
Yeah, congratulations, by the way, man. That's super cool.
Thanks, man.
So you had these guys as a part of your wedding party, right?
Yes.
You know, hindsight's 20/20. Good idea?
Yeah. Overall, it was really awesome. So.
Now, they actually got to play at your wedding too, right?
Yeah.
What did you have them play?
We did some worship songs. We did 2 of our songs, and
Okay.
like all the intro music or whatever was all us. So.
Now, this was actually during the wedding or during the reception?
Like pre-wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before the wedding started.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, that takes the nerves off a little bit then, right? Nah, not too bad. So how's married life then? That was recent.
Yeah, man. Beginning of March, we got married. It's really awesome, though.
Yeah?
Yep.
Where did you decide to go on your honeymoon?
We actually went to Atlanta. We went to the aquarium down there. My wife always wanted to go, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you invite these guys? Did you guys get to go on the honeymoon with them to the aquarium?
Yeah.
Negative.
You could have got a pair of sunglasses down there. I hear they have them real cheap, Nick. Come Wind is on TVU's Most Wanted. More with them's coming up. Stick around. Come Wind is hanging out with us. We're at Hope Fest, Ohio. Nick, you got a pair of sunglasses. Those look pretty snazzy, man. Where'd you get those?
I got them at the RadioU merch table.
Check out the merch after this.
Notice there's a sticker on those glasses that say UV protection. So I think your eyes are going to really appreciate what I just did for you.
They feel great.
Now, Aaron here was telling me a story while you were gone about a certain pair of sunglasses that you stole from him. Why don't you just recount this story for us?
This is like a surprise attack here.
I don't recall this.
Yeah, you just...
At one point, when Nick graduated high school, the band that we used to be in played, and I forgot my sunglasses there. They were just like these.
Okay.
And then about a week later, Nick came to practice with those sunglasses on, and I said, "Hey, man, where'd you get those sunglasses?" He said, "Oh, they were left over at my graduation party." I said, "Okay."
Wait, you just said okay? You just let him... What, Nick, what happened, man? You still in your friend's sunglasses? After he just played your graduation.
I did not realize that.
What kind of thank you is that?
The playing at the graduation was a joke.
So, is this the first time you've heard about the glasses that you stole from him?
Honestly, I do not recall.
All right.
At all?
Next topic. Ben has issues with vegetables. What? Now you
right.
asked me if I drink V8, and I
Jared,
said
do you drink V8? Oh.
you don't have to ask me again.
Okay.
I just recounted for them that you had already asked me the question.
Right.
Ben asked me if I drink V8, to which I said yeah, and he said often. I said no, and you were almost like accusing me, but you said it's just because you were wondering how it was going.
Yeah, I was looking for like a friend. I was looking for
Affirmation.
comfort, right?
Because you try and drink a glass a day.
Yes, vegetables. I try to eat them. And
that's where it ends.
Yeah,
I try to
exactly.
eat them.
Right. So I want to be healthy. I want to not feel weird all the time from eating McDonald's every day. So I drink V8.
That's a good substitute. That's a healthy substitute. That being said, what is it about vegetables in liquid form that are okay?
Quicker.
So if I gave you a carrot right now, it would make you gag.
Yeah, I could not eat. Well, no, I could not eat it.
You don't like any vegetables.
I like spinach.
Do you? Now that's a weird vegetable to like. I feel like most people don't like spinach.
I kind of just put like a bunch of dressing on it and just like, it's almost like a liquid as well by the time I'm done. Seriously, man, it's just how it goes.
Oh my gosh.
I was never made to eat this stuff as a kid. I have no tolerance for vegetables. You don't like them, you just build up a tolerance. Come on.
I think there's a lot of vegetarians that would probably disagree with you on that one.
I think vegetarians are better people than I am. I can't like do that
They've just
stuff,
really
man.
built up a tolerance.
Yes,
like
exactly.
They're get on
You
their
know-
level, man.
You know how to, yes, you know how to do that stuff if you're a vegetarian.
All right, so let's talk band stuff. When are we going to get to see the Sleep video? Because last time you guys hung out in the studio, you're like, yeah, we just did this video for Sleep. And I was like, sweet. And I haven't seen it yet. And I'm getting impatient. What's happening?
It's done. We're going to put it up as soon as Chad tells us when we should put it up.
So you have to wait for
That's the
somebody to
bottom
tell
line.
you you're allowed
really,
to put it up?
I think we're going to premiere it through, well, we haven't confirmed where, but once we figure out like where you will go to watch it,
Okay.
then we'll put it up. It should be in a week or two.
It's
I
done,
know
though, and you have
that's
seen
the
it?
plan, right?
Did it turn out pretty sweet? You guys dig it?
Yep.
Yeah? Good. All right. It is TVU's Most Wanted. We are at Hope Fest, Ohio in Circleville, and we're getting ready to wrap things up here with Come Win because they have to go play or something like that. What a bunch of divas. Just kidding. So let's talk about what you guys got coming up over the next couple of months. What are you guys going to be doing?
Well, like we mentioned, we're going to release that video in a few weeks. And then May, not much is going on in May. And then June, we're heading out on a tour, doing band stuff like that.
Okay,
and,
that's good.
I don't think we've released who we're touring with yet.
Okay.
Still. Is that true?
Yeah, we haven't said anything yet. We'll tell you soon.
So that's next on the agenda. Yeah.
Okay, so lots of stuff
it's
this summer.
happening. It's not.
I
We're not
believe
trying
you.
to be ambiguous.
Yeah, but you kind of are being ambiguous.
We are.
It's like, oh yeah, that video. I mean, a couple weeks, we promise. So
We've
that
been
tour.
called ambiguous.
I mean, we're touring with somebody in like a couple months, but if fans want to keep up, best way to do that, you'll let them know eventually where.
Definitely. It's going to be on Facebook. It'll be on
Okay.
Twitter. We have a Bandcamp. We have a Tumblr.
Okay.
We're socialized, you know, on the networks.
They're all over the place. You can find them somewhere on the interwebs.
We'll be on there.
Before we let you guys go, last night you guys played a show, and I saw a tweet about a terrier showing up, or some sort of dog, or some sort of police dog. What? Can somebody explain to me what happened there?
All I know is at one point in the show, the closing band was playing,
Okay.
and I was up in the green room, just kind of like sitting there for a sec,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I hear this animal, and I open the door to see what this animal is, and it was a police officer and a gigantic killer dog,
Like a German Shepherd.
a German Shepherd, foaming at the mouth.
Oh my god.
And there was a guy in the room across the hallway with cops surrounding him, asking him questions.
Do you know who this guy was?
No, but I think they fed him to the dog.
You didn't see him after that.
Well, see, the dog was outside of the room being held back.
Oh, okay.
There was barking. Then it was quiet. I don't know.
Did you ask if you could pet the dog?
No, absolutely not.
Are you not a dog person?
I'm not into getting killed.
Guys, thanks for taking a couple of minutes to hang out with me on the show today. It's
Absolutely,
been
Jared.
awesome.
Thanks,
It's
man.
TVU's Most Wanted.